They should definitely have a snowy one, a snowy version of that, but they don't ever. And I'm missing that. I think we can have one more.
I don't know.
That's absurd, madame. Totalement absurde.
I know. I'm sorry.
It is all right?
I wish you wouldn't.
Les effets de l'enfer. On Wednesday last, your husband sold the entire contents of the apartment at public auction. Everything. The gallery paid him 1,250,000 new francs.
Right, I didn't think that was going to end then. I thought it was going to play the entire movie of, I think it's called Charade. I think it's called Charade, but I'm not sure. It's a public domain movie, so you can, I think you should be able to watch it on YouTube for basically, well, nothing. So, yeah, but it's actually a weirdly good movie, in case anybody's wondering where that clip comes from. But yeah. I just enjoyed it. And I'm not a fan of the whole 60s movies kind of thing. You know, I've never been that. It's just the style of it all is just kind of like, you know, it's kind of like it's a little bit lame, just a little bit lame. Plus, they seem to be very focused on certain things. I mean, I do like what is it called? The 10 Commandments. Was it called the 10 Commandments? I think it was called the 10 Commandments. But yeah, 60s movies. I like the epics. You know, the epics are fun because they're just like so outrageously like not what happens. You know, that's just, you know, they're just so out there with their sensibilities and stuff. It's like we're making a movie about that is kind of a semi-documentary, and yet everything we have to relate it to what we know now. You know, our sensibilities, our acting, our language, and our culture now. You know, it's just so fascinating to see what the 60s version of Cleopatra was like, what the falsehood of the pharaohs and all of that stuff. It's just it's Ben-Hur and all of that stuff. Just it's so weird and it's just fascinating to me. But yeah, Clash of the Titans is another good one, but just way out there, you know. But yeah, I mean, they're entertaining, but basically spy movies or movies that are set in the 60s, like the movie Charade, is a bonko, crazy, weird, but like not worth it. Did my computer crash? My computer crashed. I can't see the chat. I'm sorry. I can still stream though because it's on a separate computer. But I can't see the chat unless I do this. There we go. So yeah. Welcome to LiveTUBBs Weekly. I'm sorry for the late hour, the lateness of the hour. I do apologize for the lateness of the hour. What is that from? That's from a movie. But yeah, welcome. And I do want to say that I'm sorry that I wasn't able to do another stream this week, but essentially, well, last week, but essentially my sleep schedule has just been out of whack, and my shooting, you know, when I shoot live streams, when I do live streams with you guys, that slot has been filled up by either sleep or preparing for sleep or just I had to I had to go to bed or something, you know, basically. So yeah, it's kind of awkward because I don't like doing like live streams at like midday for me. Well, for you guys, because midday for you guys would probably be around about like 6 a.m. for me or something. No, 6 p.m. You know what I mean. So yeah, it's one of those things. It's weird having this screen black because I had to turn the computer off. I had to force shut down. Let me force turn it on. Push the on button. I have to push the on button. You say you're charging, and yet you are not. There it is. Right. Yeah. So how's everyone doing? Please talk amongst yourselves while I go through what's happened this week. I had a fairly interesting week. I've been very up and down, you know, emotionally wise, you know, depression and all that stuff. Been very up and down. Kind of very unmotivated. Very, you know, just not been. It's just not been a good week. But for working and doing stuff, I've mainly been trying to find excuses or just doing chores, you know, as opposed to doing any kind of work on the artwork or shooting videos and stuff. Because I basically got the shooting out of the way, and then that was it. It was kind of like no more shooting this week. But I mean, it happens. It happens. Yeah. I completely lost my Santa suit. I have no idea where it is. It's gone somewhere. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that before Christmas because essentially, it could be in storage. But Damon said he's been to storage. Oh, it's a herb. Okay. I had noodle soup, and basically I just found a herb in my mouth. That was weird. Yeah. So no Santa suit. I do have components for a Santa suit, except for the red coat. That's literally what I don't have. I don't have the red coat, but everything else I can do pretty easily. You know, I even got the Santa hat here, but I'm not wearing it because I just don't. I'm not feeling very super Christmassy right now. You know, I kind of feel like I'm slightly rushed in doing things, if that makes sense. I mean, maybe, probably not, but yeah. And I thought I was putting on a Christmas t-shirt the last time I went in the shower, and it's my Bear Watch t-shirt instead, which is cool, and it's red, so that's kind of Christmassy, but it's red and yellow isn't Christmassy. I mean, yeah, it's not very Christmassy. So, yeah. But we are going to be talking about Christmassy stuff, so that have to be enough. But what also happened this week is one of the up and down things is that basically I got some very, very special presents that I should have got for my birthday. That's why I opened them already. But I got some very, very special presents. One of them being, and I know I've already mentioned this in the last stream, but one of them being my new funky Peterson housepipe, which I'm very, very happy with. And I would love to thank my cousin, but he's dead. So it's hard to do that. I mean, I have thanked him in my head, but you know, that's it. It's kind of a thing. And yeah, it's still tasting very plasticky when I do try to enjoy it, but yeah. And it doesn't fit on my pipe rack. I have to turn it around to fit on my pipe rack, so that's fine. And I will show you the other one if anybody wants to see that later. I know Jeffrey wants to see that, but he's unconscious, maybe? I don't know. So I'm restarting this computer still. It's loading. Load. So yeah, there's that. but yeah, over the past couple of days, also I've not only been kind of slightly down, but also it's mainly because I felt like I was getting sick or something. I don't know, and I've got this really annoying achy pain thing. It's not really huge pain, but it's really annoying just on my sternum, just on my sternum. It's definitely on or around my sternum, wherever the achy pain is, and it's so annoying. It's not enough to basically make me stop in my tracks or anything like that, but it's just really irritating when I'm trying to get to sleep and I kind of like, move my shoulders in, and all of a sudden it's like, why? You know? So it's definitely muscular. Don't worry about it. I'm just telling you for the sake of transparency, okay, guys? Like, I'm not going to have a heart attack or anything, promise. And it's probably not cancer. So yeah, it's kind of a thing of like, I have no idea what that is, but it's annoying. Every now and again, my rib that's connected to my sternum, one of them will just kind of like tweak around the muscle, and it's like, why? So yeah, I have no idea why. So whatever. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm not working out at the moment. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, the computer is working. Okay, and now I can see the chat, so I don't have to have that on. So I can actually read. Why I do have to have that on because I have to read out the. In a minute, I'm going to have to read out the voting that people have been doing for Christmas week's videos or video. So yeah. I was hoping for Jeffrey to be here because basically Jeffrey's gonna like help me try to pick out a day and a time and a place for me to do the Christmas live stream and stuff, the Christmas live stream party. I am planning over Christmas to basically have have a live stream up of what me and Damon are doing. So that'll be nice, kind of. You guys will be able to be there, sort of. I don't know how long that's going to be. It's just going to go on for as long as I can do live streaming over Christmas, I guess. And the chat is going to be weird because I'm going to have to try to read all the chat, but at the same time not read all the chat. So I'm going to try to figure that out. But yeah. So yeah, I mean those are the Christmas plans. Also, I'll be making a video. So yeah. But I don't know what video will be yet because the selections are scrolling around the bottom of the screen. I just realized my name tag isn't showing. There it is. Okay. So, how have you guys been? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's a shame Itchy and Panafox aren't here because essentially they have patron status. In other words, they basically can their votes count as double. So yeah. But let me just read the chat and get the book ready. Get the book. Gotta get the book. The book. Anything living on the book. The spiders have been very like active and then not active, and then they don't know what they're doing. Where's my pen? Oh, it's at the back. Okay. Thank you. Right. Let me read the chat. Read it in the chat time. Hi George, by the way. Yeah, you may have noticed that I've not been on doing mini live streams on the Growler app and stuff, and that's mainly because I've just not been feeling too well. I've kind of like my mini cold got a little bit worse in the middle of the week, and you can kind of hear it in my voice a little bit, and it just means that I've just not been as talkative. I kind of just wanted to get on with shit, as opposed to hanging out with people. Ugh, people. Lame, right? So yeah. I was thinking about doing one tonight, but then I was like, it's a bit late, and I want to do this, so yeah. Anyway, I think that's everything. I think that's everything that's happened this week. Oh, I've got my new drawing tablet, but my new drawing tablet, it looks very much like the one that I had before, which didn't work out so good. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be any good, but I'm going to try it. Probably not on live stream, but I'm going to try it anyway. But yeah, I will report on how it goes. But yeah. Anyway, hey AJ, hi Fart Dad. Hey George, he barks. You good boy. Bill the Toy Destroyer. Hi Bill. And AJ's voting. I'm going to put it on the screen so I can read it better. Here we go. Oh, almost in order. Almost. You know, guys, I'm kidding when I say that it has to be in order. I'm just joking. It doesn't have to be in order. Where's prompt? There it is. And 4. Okie dokie. I'm sorry. It's okay, dude. It feels like the least Christmassy Christmas season ever. Well, I'm okay. It actually feels just as Christmassy as last year. It's just that I'm in a different location, you know. Yeah, because normally I'm at my in-laws, my mother-in-law's place, for at least a week, a week and a half usually over Christmas, and yeah, last year was very disappointing on account of just I was going through incredibly large amounts of depression, which is weird considering this is my favorite time of the year. So that was fun. It was ruining Christmas for me, and I was just not happy. I was just not happy with it, and I needed a break. And then 2020 happened. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, so yeah. I was looking forward to like huge vacation, going to Vegas, seeing my friends and stuff like that. And instead, what I got was slightly more depression over New Year's, and then my dad dying in April after a sci-fi convention, which made me feel like shit. And instead of cheering me up, it made me feel like complete garbage. And and then the virus times happened. So yeah, you know. So yeah, I really needed a break, and yeah, it was like the universe conspiring. I know that's very selfish of me to think, but the universe conspiring against me and everything. So it could have just killed me, you know. That would have been nicer. Whatever. Anyway, how do we vote? Just it says so right there. It says so in the scrolly thing just here. Also, you're on Discord, so you should have access to the channel. There's a weekly vote topic channel, and you can vote on there. The instructions are very simple on there as well on how to vote. So yeah, but yeah, you can vote for as many things as you want. Don't vote for all of them though, because then that's pointless. Yeah. Anyway, I'm missing stuff. Posted a video of me eating on Twitter, says George. Okay, I haven't been on Twitter for a couple of days, so I haven't seen anything. I'm sorry. J Bear, hey dude. He says, Happy Christmas, Sean. Sean? Who's Sean? How do we vote? Oh, I've already answered that. Bill says my vote goes to I mean, I'll try to find some balloons. I did find a really big one, but I have no idea how big that will get because I don't remember when I bought it how big it will get. And also, I've got a very small house and a small office and a small garden. So essentially, I have no idea how large that'll get. The last time I tried to blow up an extremely large balloon, I had to pop it before it actually took up all the space in this office, because it was that big, you know. It was starting to knock things over. So I was like, okay, I have to. The funnest end now, I guess, or begin, depending on your preference. So yeah. So I know I've got at least one big one, and the other ones I'll have to find, but I don't know where they are. So, eh, I mean, it only depends if this week it gets picked. So yeah. Remember, you can vote for multiple things. Multiple things. The more, the better. In fact, as long as you don't vote for everything, like I said, that's pointless. But as long as there's one capital letter thing that you vote for, then basically that's good, because that essentially means that all the not capital letter weeks, like Live Week and Advice Week, and I think Art Week. Have we already had Art Week? I think no, there it is. Basically, all of those things that aren't in capital letters, they have to go with a capital letter one. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. But you get it. You know how this works. People know how this works. I mean, I don't mind explaining it again for people who don't know, but you get it. Okay. So I've got you down for that. I'm glad you're better. I feel. You feel? Oh. This Christmas is way better than last year for me. Are you more introverted? Do you like being like more alone and stuff during like holiday seasons? Is that what's the deal, or do you just not like your family? Because I get that. I get that. You know, I love my in-laws, but I absolutely hate my family. Well, just being around them all the time. Except for the kids. The kids are fun, you know. The kids get it. The kids get it, you know, because it's like all they want to do is play video games or build Lego, or basically, and I like both of those things, you know. I like doing both of those things with people that I love, and essentially all the grown-ups want to do is talk about shit. And it's like, uh it's like I empathize, but Jesus, people, I don't care if you're going to talk. If you're going to talk at me, because it usually revolves around talking at me, then at least give me some food, or give me something to drink, you know, or let me just sit there and listen to you. Any of those things. Just don't always require me to input, because sometimes I don't have any input, you know. But my in-laws, they do that. They do talk mostly about nothing, and that's a little bit painful. But they do talk. But when they're talking, they at least offer me food. They usually just like give me food, just all the time, and that's awesome because you know me, I'm a fat guy and I love my food. So yeah, I do not mind them talking to me about stuff. But yeah. Any more votes? Any more votes? I'm actually going to just I'm going to kick Jeffrey in the pants just a little bit, because I don't think he got the notification or something. Either that or he is asleep, because he is an old fuck. Every time I keep pushing what I say about Jeffrey, and every time I keep thinking to myself, oh, I feel bad. You can vote on here too. You can vote on here too. You can vote on any stream that you see me on. You can put in your vote again. I like it because it builds numbers, because otherwise we get a bunch of tied votes, and I don't mind doing a joint week and stuff of different things, but it's a lot easier to focus on one thing, you know. Okay. Okay, that worked. I spilled wax on my keyboard. Lighting a candle. I know, right? Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, we were talking about Christmas. So yeah. Basically, last year my ex was lying to me the whole time, and his family knew. I mean, it's lying about what though? You know, Christmas is all about lying. You know that, right? It's like lying about what you got people and stuff like that. It's a huge deal. Well, you know, but yeah, I get it. I'm sorry, dude. Some people will always feed you. Yeah, I know, right? I did a loon video for a friend once and got a really large one. I was really stupid and blew it up in my bedroom and then couldn't get it through the door frame. No, I know that. There is a video on either the Lunar channel or on the Papa Tubbs channel or something, where I do. It's kind of a balloon video, and it is the big balloon. And essentially, I blew it up in my living room, and I took it outside, but it was scraping the doorways, and I did have to squeeze it to get it outside of the actual back door of my house to get it into my office. And I think these doors were open because I did that in the summer. So yeah. But I get it. Yeah, big balloons, they're fun, but you have to have a lot of space for them. You actually have to have a lot of space for them, and they can be quite destructive. Like they knock over every fucking shit. You know, all of the shit, all of the poopy. They knock it all over. So yeah. I voted on Discord. My votes are for. Oh, here we go. Yep. Where are you? There we go. Oh, okay. Leather. It's leather/rubber now because I've got rubber stuff. I've got to get my rubber gloves. I've actually got rubber gloves, like proper rubber gloves, like industrial rubber gloves. So yeah, I've got to add that to my gear collection. There it is. And furry. I kind of know what I'm going to do for a furry video, so I'm secretly hoping that furry gets picked a lot more often. But yeah. Should have told you that because I don't want to influence you guys in any way. You can pick what you want. It's a thing. Well, he was a dick. Who would not want to be with you, dude? Yeah, by the way, everyone, George is very sweet. He is a very sweet puppy. I really hate that the virus times have basically prevented us from actually meeting up because he sounds like such a sweet guy. He's a sweet puppy. I definitely want to at least hang with him, you know. At least. Jeffrey's here. Hey, dude. Sorry, did we wake you? You have to prod the old man with a stick every now and again because he might be asleep. I thought there was another vote, but there isn't. Jeffrey, what do you vote for? Give me a vote. Again, I feel really bad every time I basically say something mean about Jeffrey because he's old. You know. But I was like, am I going too far? But every time he's so sweet, he's always like, no, it's fine. I know I'm an old fart now. But yeah. I feel like leather is also pup stuff. Well, I mean, it is one of my pieces of leather is my daddy dog hood, the daddy dog hood. So yeah. So it's true. It's true. There is Pup Week as well, but we've already had it. That's the thing. We've already had Pup Week. It gets, once all of the weeks get done, then I reset them. So yeah. When do we have Pup Week? I can actually tell. 1, 2, 3 weeks ago, apparently was Pup Week. And then 2 months before we had Pup Week as well. So yeah. Furry Week can also be Pup Week. So yeah, that's something. Anyway, don't want to get too personal at all, but have you ever thought of doing an OnlyFans page? I do have an OnlyFans page, but it seems to be garbage. Basically, I didn't get a lot of interest there. I still have it, and I still do post pictures to it every now and again. But essentially, it's just the process of paying out and stuff, of the tiny amounts of money that it generates, is kind of like not worth it, you know? But I do still have like an OnlyFans community as well, and they're okay. They're okay. Nobody's ever like been mean to me about not posting a lot on there, so you know, they're okay. Basically, if you want to if you want to contribute and see some naughty pictures, I do actually post them to my Patreon. Plus, you get access to videos way sooner on Patreon as well. So yeah. And my Patreon page is you can get to it by going to my main. But any of my channels, I think they should all have this, but I'm not sure. It should be one of the links on all of my channels, so you should be able to find it there. So yeah. OnlyFans seems to be just kind of, it seems to be so shallow, you know. Patreon is slightly better, in my opinion, but only slightly, because they can just kick you off for no reason. So yeah. Oh, and Jeffy voted. I've got to put this up because he's voted for many things. Also, he's a Patreon, kind of, only because he doesn't know how to work his computer. He doesn't even have a computer. He has a phone, so he doesn't know how to do it. But yeah, but his vote counts as 2. Yeah, also your vote counts as 2 if you're a Patreon. So yeah. I mean, it does too if you're part of my OnlyFans. It does as well, but it's hard to prove that you're part of my OnlyFans because people's usernames are way different. Leather. Where's leather? Leather. Squishing. Where is squishing? There we go. And furry. There we go. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Naughty pictures on Patreon. I'm signing myself up. Yeah, although I don't know what is Patreon. Basically, originally they didn't care if you posted naughty pictures, and then I've heard of people being shut down on Patreon for posting naughty pictures. But I did yesterday. Literally yesterday, I posted some naughty pictures, and I haven't heard anything back from that. So I'm assuming it's still okay. Again, nobody's come after me about it or anything. So yeah. But I mean, only do it if you want to and if you can, because it's the minimum that I set it to was $2.50 to $2.50 or £2.50 or whatever. But that's only because it's the minimum. You can't actually put it to way lower than that, you know. but yeah, so if you can afford $2.50 a month and you want to try to support me, basically it hasn't got to the point yet where it can actually pay for me using this, because this is actually expensive. This is really expensive. It's £25 a month, and that's really expensive, because over 4 months that means £100 and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's lots of money. But I get unlimited streaming. That's one of the reasons why I like streaming so much, is because basically I want to make the most of it. But yeah, and plus you get cool stuff like the banners, and I can start trying to explore with like borders and stuff as well, which is cool. But yeah, I can make my own borders and logos and stuff. Anyway, yeah. So only do it if you really want to, because you can see all of my stuff for free anyway. But it's just that you get it slightly sooner, sometimes a months sooner. If you basically if you are on my Patreon though, so all of my videos are there, and I upload pictures every now and again there as well, and my new artwork gets posted there too, and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyway, stop shilling. Just get on with it. Has everybody voted now? Has everybody voted now? Leather is my fave. Oh, by the way, Jeff, because you don't know how to use Patreon, if you did want those naughty pictures, I'm pretty sure you can find them uploaded every now and again on my raw footage section on my Discord. But I could send them to you if you want. So yeah. Wow, what is that, George? That's very nice of you to set it so low as people afford. Well, dude, I literally just you know, I would set it to as low as like $1, because essentially it's just anything that you can give me is good. You know, it helps a lot. And I basically was under the assumption, and I know this is very, very vain of me, but I was under the assumption that basically nearly all of my subscribers on here, if they basically just gave me like $1 or even 50 cents or something, you know, then I would be making $884 a month, which is super fine. That's like amazing. You know, I've not been paid that much since ever. But since those subscribers don't all do that, then that would have been, yeah. But again, Patreon sets you know, it sets it as the minimum amount that you can do is $2.50. So yeah. I did try this ages ago, where basically I had like a thing where you could just you could be a patron for nothing, but and then you can also, for extra perks, you can basically start doing the tier system and everything. But then Patreon stopped doing that. They required people to pay you money in order for you to actually be on the site, and then nobody actually was on my Patreon anyway, so it kind of failed, and that was fine. And I mean, like, literally nobody. I don't mean just like the few people, like 2 or 3 people. I mean literally there was no interest in it when I did it the first time years and years ago. So it was just a thing. It was like, okay, I'll just work on commission, that's fine. But yeah, I don't like the whole idea that people have to pay for my shit, unless they want a specific special video in which they would need to pay me for materials or something, you know. But yeah, I didn't get much work. It was a thing. Once I get money, says George, dude, you don't have to. It's okay. I get it. I mean, like, my pup gets my pup gets stuff for free. He doesn't have to pay for Patreon. He gets it for free. So yeah. I'm gonna shut up. Okay, everyone voted. Everybody voted. We good. By the way, Jeffrey and everybody, when am I going to do the Christmas party? When am I going to do the mini Christmas live stream party thing? Because I have the supplies now. I can do it. Basically, I've got booze in again. So I can actually do the Christmas party. And yeah, I'm ready whenever you guys are. I was going to do a live stream to basically set this up, but yeah, I this is it, I guess. So yeah, let me know when it would be a good time for you or a bunch of people or all of you, any of you, to be here before Christmas, preferably, for the Christmas party. And I will do the tallying up because I have to go to Discord now and quickly check the weekly topic poll and see what is going on. Because the votes. So yeah, polls are closed here. So I'm gonna change the banner, and I'm going to do the tallying up. So talk amongst yourselves just for a second while I do the tallying, and I will show you the results in a minute. Oh, don't yawn. Don't. Thank you. Oh, it's going to be a close one. Yeah. It's a shame Panafox isn't here because he basically he predicts. I don't know if that's clear. Okay. Oh, never mind. I think we've got a winner already. I swear we've had this already. The teddy bear flop, was that for Squishing Week? I feel like it was, and yet it was a while ago. Yeah, it was a while ago. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, yeah, I already did. Okay, Discord polls are closed. I got all of the votes in for Discord. For those who have seen the video already, did you enjoy this week's video? This week's video, it hasn't been up yet. Jeffrey's seen it, I know that, but I don't think it's up yet. It's going to come out before Christmas, but yeah, if it's not up already. So yeah. Okie dokie. I didn't eat much today, but I got stuffed yesterday. What? Wednesday is good. Hey Terry. No.
Okay.
I should turn that off, but I never turn Siri off. That's weird. Okay, I'm going to do the tallying up now, and then I'll give you the results. Wow, big numbers this time. It sounds like Wednesday is going to be the day. I forgot I had to count for a second there because I was trying to think of what to say. I'm a dingus. Give me a break. Yeah. Lots of sixes. Oh well, yeah, that makes sense. 6, 6, 4. Okay, the results are in. And there is a clear winner. So Tub Week had 7 votes. Live Week had 4 votes. Advice Week had no votes. Feet Week had 2 votes. Balloon/Lunar Week had 5 votes. Leather/Rubber Week had 6 votes. Funnel Week had 2 votes. Pump Week had 6 votes. Cigar Week had 6 votes. Art Week had no votes. Squishin' Week had 9 votes. Pipe Week had 6 votes. Builder Tubs Week had 6 votes. And Furry Week had 4 votes. So I swear to God, we've had Squishin' Week recently. Like, I swear we've had it recently. But I mean, because I broke the bed slightly doing it. It was recent, right? I swear that was recent. Oh, no, that was Oktoberfest. Okay, that was a few months ago. Okay. I don't know what that is. I squish things by either sitting on them or using my tummy to flatten things. It's usually teddy bears, but yeah. Hi, nice guy. Okay, squishing week it is. I mean, I don't know how to make this a. We had this as well for Christmas last time. I squished a. Yeah. So, any ideas for squishing week? I honestly have nothing. I've got nothing planned. I have no idea what I'm doing for it. I just know that I'm going to be in somewhat center outfit or an elf outfit or something because, you know, Christmas. So, yeah. But any ideas for squishing week? And I will open the polls back up again in just a hot second. Let me just get the book ready for receiving. But yeah, it's squishing week. Good turnout, by the way, this time. The Discord poll is still closed, by the way, so don't try to vote on the Discord poll just yet because I've got to rearrange that in just after I've done the book. After I've rearranged the book, which you must not read from. So yeah, any ideas for squishing week? Any ideas for squishing week? swear I've done this recently. I swear we've had Squish and Week recently, but it's here. So, okay. I mean, I'm going to find out in a second because I'm going to open up the channel and everything. So, yeah. Okay, I'll put the book over here. Squish a gingerbread house. I don't have a gingerbread house. I don't have one of those. Also, I did kind of like years ago, like 10 years ago or more, probably 15 years ago or so. Basically, there was a thing where me and some friends were basically gonna smash these couple of gingerbread houses. Like after Christmas, we weren't being arseholes or anything. It was after Christmas, and we were going to eat them. We were basically going to eat the gingerbread houses, but essentially we wanted to smash them first. So yeah, like my friend basically got like not a hammer. I think it was like a crowbar or something, and just whacked this one, and it just completely crumbled. And I was like, "You don't need a tool for that." So I tried to put my fist through one. I just punched it, you know, the front of it, expecting it to give completely. And no, I went like that. I didn't put but I expected my fist to go right through it, you know, and instead it felt like I broke my hand. It stayed completely solid, and it was like it was metal or something, because it was just, I swear it made the dong noise as well, because I was like, why, how, huh? So yeah, I'm not sure if I was to just purchase a gingerbread house, it would actually break under my weight, under my if I either sat on it or I just lifted my belly and then dropped it on it. I don't think it would do anything to. So nice idea. If I had one, I would try, but don't have one. I have to think of something else. Also, that could be messy. I mean, I'd end up with crumbs all over my butt or my tummy. So yeah. But I'm okay with messy. I'm okay with messy, as long as you guys understand that it's a hassle. You know, it's more of a hassle. But yeah, right. I'm gonna change the ticker on here so that we get rid of Squishing Week. Where is it? Oh, it's on the end. Okay. There we go. And the polls are back open on here, not on Discord, but on here. So here it is. You can vote for next week, you know, after Christmas week. So yeah. Yay for squishing. Yep. I have an idea for you doing belly wrestle, but I can't because there is a pandemic. I mean, yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Other people participation is out, apart from Damon, and he'll only participate so far, basically. You know, I mean, it was hell getting him to do the belly massage video, because I mean that happens, but I don't often film it, and yeah. Do you ever do commission videos requests? I have a request, but if it's a bit embarrassing to confess in public, but I've had a good month financially and can pay you for harmless kinky vid. I mean, yeah. I mean, what do you have to be embarrassed about? Seriously. I mean, I will do anything that YouTube would allow. So, yeah. Plus, people are going to know that it was a commissioned video now because you've said. So it can't be that embarrassing. It can't be that embarrassing. Somebody said to me, and they were interested in feet, that basically they would like it if I wore socks and sandals for video, and I was like, that's fine. I don't see why that was embarrassing, but it took them forever to actually tell me this. because they were embarrassed about it. And it was like, that's not the weirdest stuff I've heard, dude. Nowhere near the weirdest shit I've heard, you know, kinky wise. That's very tame, you know. So yeah, I mean, honestly, don't be embarrassed. Anything that's like, yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I do video requests. If you're a patron, I basically do them without payment. But if you want me to do video request or an art piece or anything like that, then I basically have a flat out rate. It used to be only $20, but it's been risen to $40, but it's negotiable. Plus, you can just, honestly, if you just tell me it's your birthday or something, then I mean, who am I to say no to somebody's birthday? If it's their birthday, then of course I'd do a special request for them. You know, of course I would. So, I mean, is it your birthday? Basically, Bill, if you've got a way of communicating with me and you don't want everybody to hear it, then do that. Just send me a message somewhere that I'm going to see it, and basically just we'll talk about it. Easy. There you go. Thud Dad says, have you ever done a cake sitting video? It just is a waste, you know? An entire cake. It's such a waste. Because Damon isn't into eating cake that has been sat on. Because it's got hair on it because of my trousers or something, you know? It might have hair in it. It might be stuck to my trousers. That's, yeah. Again, I'm okay with messy, but it has to be not needlessly messy, you know? I squished a banana once with my tummy, and that was messy as fuck. But it was still edible because the counter was completely sanitized. My tummy was like not shedding hair at the time, so essentially it was like squished banana, and I managed to like actually eat the banana afterwards, even though it was squished. But yeah, it was funny. So yeah. But yes, I've heard of the cake sitting videos, and yeah, I mean I'm okay with it if it was somebody else's cake at their house, but it's weird. It's just weird. I don't know how I'd set that up. Also, I'd need cake. So yeah. Any other suggestions? I'm okay with. Nice guy says, "Piper." Is that that's voting, right? You're voting. Okay. I haven't done the Discord thing yet, but I will put your vote in for next week. Where am I? There it is. That one and that one. But yeah. Oh, stop. Thank you. Oh, and George. I shouldn't have put that down. I should have put that down. Okay. Leather, cigar, 3. And Jeffrey voted as well, didn't he? No, AJ did. Was that just 2? Yeah, that was just 2. Okay. And then Jeffrey did. I'm gonna have to enlarge that so I can read that again. There we go. Oh, Jeffrey votes count as 2. I keep forgetting. 11. Jeffrey's a very satisfied customer because I've done artwork for him. I believe I've done a video for you, at least one video for you. I remember you having a request, so I've done at least one video for you, like just for you, you know, not something that you just mentioned us doing on here, but yeah. But he's actually got physical copies of his artwork and everything. So, yeah, like he's my customer representative. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. So I was wrong. Well, I was wrong. I was missing something. Builder and furry. Builder and furry. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, I'm very kinky, says George. We know. I like eating messy, but honestly, don't even try to. It just happens. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I think, you know, in my head I'm very sophisticated and will take gentle bites out of things and, you know, cut up my food and whatever. But apparently Damon says that I'm very messy eater. I'm like, but how? What? And I'm more inclined to believe him recently on account of, I mean, I get food stains. You can't really tell on here. I've got this highlighted still. There we go. But on my dressing gown, there's actual food stains and stuff. There's a reason why I have to change it every now and again, not just because it yeah. But yeah, I have to be honest, and it's not my birthday. Maybe we could negotiate something. It's not too wild, just a bit unusual. Okie dokie. Again, if unless you want to say it on here, send me a message somewhere. And it can be your birthday. Just say it's your birthday. You get it for free. Honestly, it's not hard. It's not hard to lie to me, honestly. Yes, indeed, Tubbs, I have to be. Oh, yes, indeed, Tubbs, I've been very satisfied. You are the sweetest. I'm okay. I'm not the sweetest. I am just okay. I have another video, another idea. How about belly smoosh, belly sloshing drums video? What? I'm not getting it. Oh, do you mean belly drums, like that? That belly drum? And also sloshing. Sloshing isn't very easy to do. It's not, and it hardly gets picked up by the camera. The actual noise, unless I'm basically on it, you know. So it's kind of, it's a little bit hard. Plus, it doesn't make sense because what am I squishing? Yeah, if it's for this week, what am I squishing? You know. No, dude. Basically, what I'm saying is, you could lie to me and basically say that it's your birthday in 5 months' time. You know, it could be an early birthday present, so you're not technically lying. You know, just don't make a habit of it being your birthday. Oh my god, it's kind of like it is kind of like the drug dealer approach to like selling you a video. You know, the first one is kind of free, and then the next one it's gonna cost you. You know. So it's not really that sweet if you think about it. Just don't think about it. It's fine. Right. Discord. I'm doing Discord. Itchy's here. You missed the voting. Dummy. Itchy's my favorite dummy. He's my favorite dummy. Right. I'm going onto Discord server to update the topics. But yeah. Still looking for a good suggestion on the squishing video for this week because It's Squishing Week. Squishing Week. Itchy might have some insight here because he likes the squishing. But yeah. So I'm trying to find the weekly topic, but there it is. The polls on Discord are still closed. Just a friendly reminder. How about sitting on 2 teddy bears, one under each cheek for Squishing Week? A sitting video? Yeah, I haven't done one of those for a while. I mean, it's short, simple, easy. Yeah. Still have to figure out costuming. Something Santa-y, maybe. Christmassy. But not the actual Santa suit because I still don't know where that is. It's still elusive. So I suddenly got a headache. I'm not calling Itchy names. Itchy's not my headache. I normally call Damon. I normally call my headache because he can be very loud, and he also likes all of the lights on in whatever room he's in, and we've got many lights in many rooms in the rooms that we have many lights. So yeah. So I call him my headache because he's often the cause of many of my headaches. But yeah. Oh my god. Okay, the chat's going really fast. Hey guys, it's been a while, says Noah. Hey Noah. How about sitting on a can over ravioli? What? No. We've agreed on teddy bears. I'm okay with teddy bears. I don't mind doing that again. That was fun. I've done that before. That's the problem. We have to make it unique, and I guess a Christmassy theme is kind of unique. So, yeah. Definitely has to be Santa related. Yep, I'm okay with that. I don't think I've ever witnessed Damon being loud. He's never sneezed or coughed, or I'm pretty sure he has. I'm pretty sure he's done those things when you've been around him. I'm pretty sure that's actually been a thing. Plus, he's a very loud orgasmer. So yeah, orgasmer. Comer. So am I though. Like I end up being just randomly growly when that happens to me. Anyway, lots of people saying hi to people. Hi Noah. What about sitting on a chicken? We've agreed on teddy bears. Enough with the squishy food stuff. We've agreed on teddy bears. I'm okay with doing the teddy bear thing. Sneezing doesn't count? Oh, it does. It does. I don't mind if you vote. I will take it in just a second. Just I'm setting up something. Squishing week for this festive period. Period is a weird word. Pirate. Right. Oh, I've spelled period wrong. I don't care. And and I'm gonna randomly select. I mean, I swear. Oh, somebody's already voted. Okay, stop it. I'm okay with this, but it's all very fast. Random emoji. What should I go with this time? I think I had shooting star this last time, so I'm gonna go with just a regular star. It's Christmassy. Why not? So who's voting? Oh, it's George. Hey, George. Discord poll back open. There we go. Okay. What else do I have to do? Hello. Right, voting. Balloon week and pump week. Where are you? There you are. Pump week. Yes, sir. I think you passed my vid ideas sit on one teddy while pinning the other under your tank. What? What? How would I do that? So I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of that. I don't think that would work. More details, please. Yeah. I don't think I passed on it. I just don't know how it would work. You can either have one or the other usually. Yeah. Stomping on a snow globe, does that count as squishing? It seems festive though. It does, but that sounds painful. Unless you mean a boot. Because yeah. Also stepping on stuff. Yeah. Also I could step on something. That seems like something for the foot channel though, which is still down. So yeah. Can I vote builder for next week, please? You can vote for whatever you want. And counts as 2 because Patreon. Like in between your belly and lap while sitting on the other. You mean kind of like under my leg when I'm sitting down? Because it doesn't work standing up. I'm not that fat. I only have the one camera. Well, that's not true, but I can't do picture in picture. Well, I can, but it doesn't look as good. It would just be I just alternate the shots, I guess. But yeah. Do you have a onesie? Of course I have a onesie. I've got multiple different kinds of onesies, including Itchy's birthday present. Well, no, yeah, his birthday present, because basically he's one of these stupid people who has their birthday so close to Christmas that it might as well be the same thing, and yet they usually hate it when you say that they've got a birthmas. But it doesn't matter. What kind of onesie? Do you mean a wrestling singlet, a boiler suit? I've got a grey camouflage one, onesie. I've got a bear one. These ones I don't really fit into, so it might not be as effective. I've also got a, what is it called? It's like a Japanese name. That some arsehole gave me one time. It's kind of like a skeleton. Yeah. Also, a Santa one. I do have a Santa skin suit, and that's kind of a onesie. It's more of a costume, but it's still a onesie. So yeah. So yeah, I got all of those. I'm going to demonstrate this for you somehow. What are you going to demonstrate? I know, I get it now. I get it now. It's just that I can't. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You don't have to demonstrate it. I'd like to see you demonstrate it though, because although you've got a tummy, I don't think you're. I mean, have you tried doing that? I don't think you're that fat yet. I'm trying to put it delicately, but it doesn't work. I would like to see it. Which one? Vote for feet and balloons for me. Did you already vote, Bill? No. If that's what you voted for last time, then you haven't voted yet, so that's fine. Okay. I love stomping and smashing, and would love to see some from you. It's so thrilling, and I love it. The stomping and smashing. Well, again, I have to wear boots or something because it would hurt. Also, I don't have any toys to destroy. You know, I have stepped on like plushies, you know, teddy bears and stuff. But yeah, I choose to be blonde 6 days before the biggest holiday ever. Yep, you chose that. I mean, you had all these other options, and you chose to be born before the big fat Santa day. So yeah, I mean, it's just your. I mean, that's your problem. I mean, like a pajama one. You like the bear one. You like the bear one. I could make that festive. It is kind of festive. The problem is getting out of it, because I can get it on and sometimes button it up, but then getting it off again is a pain, and it gets really warm because somehow it hooks around my shoulders. It hooks onto my shoulders, and I just can't get my arm to scrunch up enough to get it through the costume and pull it. It just doesn't, you know, without feeling like I'm going to break it any moment, you know. So bear squishing a teddy bear. And it will be Christmassy because it'll probably be done in my living room, and I'll put all the Christmas lights on and trees and everything. So yeah, doable. We have a plan. We have a plan. Santa skin suit, says AJ. Yeah, I have a Santa skin suit. There is a video out there of me wearing it. I love seeing a chap who's just a little bit too big for the singlet he's wearing. So tight on him it could split anywhere. Well, I've got one singlet now because I gave my other one to Willie Bear, and it's black, and it feels tight, but it doesn't really hold a lot. It just basically holds my butt and my legs, and down to my knees ish. And it's got 2 straps, and that's it. So yeah, I need to get more singlets, but yeah. I haven't tried, but yeah, I need more belly. I'm sure. What? And I don't care, Tubbs. I'm not a gainer. I'm not either. But you know the deal, dude. You know the deal. Hey, you like raw. and you like me to eat you. So I need a tummy that's capable of eating you. You know? You really want to have this conversation? We've had this conversation. You get it. Bear on bear aggression. Exactly. Bear on bear aggression. Well, not really aggression. More just kind of like one being helpless and me sitting on it. Like itchy. No. Yeah, that sounds great. George says, I have a singlet. I know you do. I follow you on Twitter. Did I show you? Yeah, I follow you on Twitter. I'm pretty sure there was a picture of you wearing it on Twitter. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but yeah. I'm all blushes and smiles. Well, you brought it up. If you bring this stuff up, then you don't want blushes and smiles. Then basically, why did you do it? Itchy's terrible. Itchy's terrible. I am forgetful. It's okay, George. It's okay. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but I could be wrong. So feel free to post it somewhere else that I'll see it. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, Itchy, did you hear about the presents I got for my birthday / Christmas from my cousin? Did you hear about that? Yeah, I'd love to see it, Joe. I have one singlet and it shows off my whole bare belly as it has the big opening where the tummy is. That's basically what I've got as well. It's a black one. It's a proper wrestling singlet. But yeah. I get shit about wearing a shirt underneath it. And it's like my tummy gets cold. What do you want? It's not like it's not built for comfort, really. But yeah. It's got a built-in cup as well, which is thoughtful. So I'm really thirsty. I had lots and lots of noodles earlier, so I'm like a bit salted out. Yeah. Itchy, have you seen this? It's not the one I was talking about, but it's still like, because it's not fucking thousands of pounds. But it's actually an actual calabash pipe that my cousin sent me. Well, my cousin-in-law sent me. Neat, huh? So yeah. So that's cool. Noodle filled tummy? Well, not filled. A noodle satisfied tummy, but not totally full up. You know how many noodles it takes. You know how many servings of noodles it takes. Itchy's been with me to multiple buffets. He gets it. He gets it. But Itchy, I also got a replacement for my Peterson house pipe from him. That was actually bought for me, brand new. And then he died, so he couldn't actually send it to me for my birthday. So yeah. But no, my cousin-in-law found this and basically found a note with it that he was going to send me. and she sent it to me. He's quite the collector, your cousin. Yeah, I did say to her, "How comes there's no Lego in this box or in this bag, international shipping bag?" But yeah, it came in the cool. It was just like a proper Peterson. It came in a cool case and everything. I was like, wow, it's amazing. But yeah, neat. Anyway, I just didn't know if you'd seen it yet. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I don't know if I'm actually going to use the calabash, but yeah. I know, right? It is a neat case, and it smells like him. And I don't know how to explain this, but it kind of smells like his scent was kind of like a musky church smell. Just when I was in the Scouts, I basically remember this scent. And it basically smells like that and pipe tobacco. But yeah, weird. But yeah, if you watch one of my other streams, then basically you'll find out that there's a whole story that goes with it, with the house pipe anyway. And essentially, it's just really nice that I got that from him, because he has sent me a couple of brand new ones. Remember, he sent me the chubby, the fat pipe, and the chubby. But yeah. But yeah, the case is kind of nice. It's a bit worn on the inside, but it does it show up on camera? No, it kind of just blends. But there's, yeah. But it's a replacement bowl and everything. It's a brand new bowl because, yeah, it's quite nice. Whenever you get a calabash pipe, by the way, they all come in cases like this. Anyway. Excellent burping. Thank you. You remember those. Okay. Well, guys, I don't really know what to talk about. We've basically come up with the idea again for the video, and we're going to have the Christmas party on Wednesday. When is Christmas again? I keep having to remind myself exactly what it is. It's this week. It's Christmas week. It's Friday. Okay. So Wednesday, Christmas Eve Eve. Is that when we're having the Christmas party? I mean, I guess. So yeah. Xmas is Friday. Okay, I get it now. I really hope we can video chat sometime. I could have my puppet on. Dude, yeah. I don't really cam. That's the problem. Basically, when I feel like I want to video, put myself on camera, then I usually stream. But I don't like to cam that often. Is the problem. I mean, I will, but yeah. Did you have a good birthday, by the way, Itchy? I mean, you got my presents. You got one ages ago, because I thought that was going to take a long time. And the couple of videos that I did as well. And I did post some pictures, and I did. Well, actually, I actually got you something. So yeah. But you're not here, and it's sad. You love the presents. Well, that's good. It was a great day. Well, that's nice. So I just got, it's a bit heavy-handed, but I just got hit with some sadness. Fun. It could be fun having a Zoom party with all these lovely chats. Well, it's gonna be it's kind of gonna be both on here and on Discord. Um, so yeah. Okay. I can't really see, but I'm bleeding somewhere. Random. Um. Did you decide on a day? Wednesday, I think. Right, guys? Everybody? I think everybody decided on Wednesday. I didn't get really any other options. Like nobody was like Tuesday, like today, or anything like that. It was just kind of like Wednesday. So Wednesday. I'll keep you guys updated on Discord if you're on my Discord, and yeah, on the actual time it's going to be, but I don't know when it's going to be because I'm going to. It depends when I'm unconscious. You know. So it might be around about this time. It might be way earlier. It kind of depends. So yeah. I know what that's like, Tubbs. I suffer from depression and anxiety, and no sudden wave of sadness can just hit you all. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you must already know about the whole thing about don't, you shouldn't say that you know what it's like and stuff. It's kind of a weird cliche, but I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying it's a thing. But yeah, it's just it does happen to me just randomly. I know. Anything else anybody wants to talk to me before I go? Because I am going to leave now, ish. Um, but yeah, if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me on like anything that I'm on. But yeah, I'm kind of out. I'm checked. I've checked out. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, you know, I want to hang out some more, but at the same time, I'm kind of I don't know what else to talk about, and I can't think of it. I can't still keep thinking of new things because it just doesn't work. I'm sorry. Hard to explain. You get it. You guys get it. Jeffrey, I want to watch Stargate. Jeffrey, why do you have to have a break? I want to watch Stargate. Jeffrey. Um. Jeffrey. Why do people need sleep? It's so annoying. Okay. We all love you, Tubbs. Thanks for everything you do. Dude, I'm nothing special. Don't worry about it. it's getting really good, and there's an episode of Stargate that I really want to watch, but Jeffrey has to have a break every now and again because he can't just watch Stargate all the fucking time. Jeffrey, don't be sorry. Just watch Stargate. Just jump on Discord and just watch Stargate. It's very simple. Just do it. Jeffrey's very sweet. He keeps saying it's like I would, but then I'd be asleep. I'm like I don't care. Yeah, for everybody who doesn't know, me and Jeffrey watch Stargate almost every single night. We watch an episode of Stargate and an episode of Atlantis. So yeah, but every now and again, I totally understand he needs a break because too much Stargate hurts some people, and I get it. It's fine, but yeah, it's getting good. It's getting really good. But yeah. Tubbs equals special bear daddy go. If you got piggy, I'm very piggy. Don't you'll ever just rub your belly gently so it feels like someone else? No. I mean, not that I know of. I do absentmindedly tap my own tummy, and I've been told that also I kind of like do tiny itches. I just do this, just kind of scratching. But I've been told that that's what I do. I don't actually notice me doing it because it's just background stuff that your body does without you knowing about it and stuff. Like the leg twitching, my leg will be twitching all day and I won't notice it until somebody points it out, and it's like, yeah. Fine, I'll go. Jesus, just leave. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Let my bear watch it. Oh, stretch. Oh god. Yeah, belly rubs and belly salutes. I do not know if I'll be doing a live stream of me filming this video, but it could happen, and it will most likely happen probably when you guys are asleep. That's the problem. Unless you're in the UK, because, well, yeah. I might film it tomorrow. I might film it later, even today for me, because it's early morning here. So, yeah. But yeah, if not, I will try to keep you up to date. Those people who are on Discord for Wednesday. Exactly when it will be, I don't know, but it'll be a couple hours of fun and way too much drinking probably. And yeah, it might just be just a very relaxed Christmas party. But who knows? Yeah, I'll be available then. And I'm thinking about doing a live streaming thing for my actual Christmas, but I just don't know. It depends if Damon wants to do it. It's a thing. So yeah. But no, have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all the votes. That I really do appreciate it. It does make me happy for some reason. Like seriously, I felt incredibly disappointed and just down when nobody's voted on anything on the Discord server, especially. But just knowing that we're back in like almost the double digits, it was like, oh my god, very happy, But yeah. Anyway, guys, Teals. I have to hit the button first. Have a good one, guys. Seriously, I keep thinking it's like, oh, mentions this, but nope, I'm out. Yeah.